Today, to us who enjoy the most comfort-oriented life in human history, eating too much, drinking too much, using numerous gadgets which fill our eyes and ears with everything imaginable, when business thrives on creating useless needs on which to spend money, is presented a saint who gave into excessive practice of mortification. And she is Saint Rose of Lima, born in the year 1586. She was a Spanish born in the era when evangelization in South America was in its first century. Her model saint was Saint Catherine of Siena. She was very much objected and ridiculed by her parents and friends. But like any other saints, she was not afraid of putting the loving relationship in danger to give God the center place. Because of her love for God, what seems fantastic to us, and is indeed sometimes imprudent, was simply a logical carrying out of a conviction to her. Rose was truly beauty personified, and her beauty was matter of admiration for all, but not for herself. Rose used to rub her face with pepper to produce disfiguring spots. She wore a thick headband of silver on her head, studded on the inside like a crown of thorns. It is said, once her parents fell into financial trouble, what did she do then? She worked in the garden all day and stitched at night to earn the livelihood. Her parents wanted to give her in marriage. For 10 years, she kept refusing to get married because she wanted to enter a convent. At last, out of obedience, she continued her life of penance and solitude at home as a member of the Third Order of Saint Dominic. She partook of almost no food. In the garden behind her home, with her brother's help, she built a small cell of sun-dried bricks. Here she would retire for prayer and short nightly rest on a box filled with broken glasses and ceramic. From the same room she cared for homeless children, the elderly and the sick. This was the initial stage of social service in Peru. Her love for God was so ardent that she withstood all ridicule from without, violent temptation, and lengthy periods of sickness. Though secluded in life and activity, she was brought to the attention of Inquisition interrogators who could only say that she was influenced by grace. When she died at 31, her funeral was attended by all the public authorities of Lima. Prominent men took turns to carry her coffin. Rose of Lima is the patron saint of embroidery, gardening, and cultivation of blooming flowers.